What is up, my dude and dudettes, and welcome back to TellerTube. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the subreddit r/choosingbeggars. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with my latest videos. And with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Choosing Beggar asks me to pay her for free art. Little bit of a backstory. I've been trying to get better at digital art recently, so I've been doing free commissions. Commissions, requests, I don't know what to call them. So 1, I can improve my digital art abilities, and 2, I can help people out while getting a bit of exposure as well. Alright, now for the actual story. I was chilling on Discord one day when I get a DM. It's not anything weird, I get DMs all the time. A user from a server I'm not too active in has DM'd me asking for an art commission. The conversation happened like this. Hello, I've seen you're doing free art commissions, can I have one? Yes, I'll send over the requirements now. We just do the usual things. I send them the terms I have, she agrees, she gives me ideas on what she wants, and I give her a date when I can have it done. I have to fit it between schoolwork and homework because I'm still being educated. Nothing about this is odd, except what she messages next. Choosing Beggar about 10 minutes after we agreed on everything. I just read back through your terms, I don't want to give you credit. What? I'm doing you free art and you won't give me credit? It wouldn't be free if I gave you credit. If you pay me, I can give you credit. No, one of my terms is that I get credit on my work. I'm doing this for free just to get some practice and exposure. Well, either you don't get credit or you pay me for the credit. Simple as. How about I don't give you the art and you don't use it? Simple as. No, my husband and I need this for our website. Make me that art or I will expose you as a fraud. I'm not a fraud. All I want is credit for my work. Either you agree to give me that, or I won't be working on the art. At this point, Choosing Beggar started yelling and insulting me, calling me a whole bunch of names, a racist, etc., the usual phase 2 Choosing Beggar. I blocked her afterwards because I don't want to get repeatedly harassed by this crazy lady for not doing some stupid art. I know it's not as hardcore as some other posts, but this really pissed me off at the time. Yeah, that would definitely bother me too. Karen, he's giving you free art, yet you want him to pay you for credit on his own work. Wow. Choosing Beggar demands I give her a donation to Goodwill. So some background, my family is having a plumber come tomorrow to do some work on pipes. The crawlspace entry is in the bottom of my closet, so I had to clean my closet out. Most of it is just blankets and winter clothes, but some of it is old toys I kept around for younger cousins. When I'm done, I decide to donate all my old army men and army toys to Goodwill, action figures, jeeps, helicopters, landing sets, and a model AC-130 gunship. I've had most of it since I was 6, and I'm in high school now, and I was going to give it to my nephews, but my sister said no because they're too violent. And when I tried to give them to my younger cousins, their answer was always yeah, we'll come get it later. It never happened, so off to Goodwill. So my mom and I drive to our local Goodwill donation center, and they're packed since this was Sunday. So we wait our turn to drive up and give our stuff. We first unloaded our old clothes and smaller things, then I started getting my old army toys out. I walk up and help take them inside, then all of a sudden this new Cadillac pulls up in the wrong direction. This was a posted one-way drive and asked me what I was doing. Are you donating that plane? Yes. I want it for my grandkids. Oh, sorry. Well, what? Go get it. Sorry, I just donated it. I'll give you $5 for it. No, it's donated. $10, my grandson needs it. Sorry, it's donated. I want it now, young man. Go get it. I'll give you $20 for it now. No, it's donated. If you want one so bad, go buy one. You can afford it. How dare you? I'm not going to pay full price when you could have just given it to me for free since that's what you're doing here. What a shame. How long before they will have it out front? Me annoyed and pissed. Lady, I'm donating it so a kid can enjoy it since I don't need it anymore. I don't care who that is, but I hope it's anyone but your grandson since if he acts like you, he doesn't deserve it now. Leave me alone. CB stunned, angrily drives off thankfully. The Goodwill donation man comes up to me, gives me my receipt, and tells me thank you. Since apparently she does that often and she isn't the only one and it pisses everyone off. Moral, if something is going to a donation center, it's not for sale. Oh no. But I'll give you $20 right now. Go get it. Woman demanded we give her a table we aren't selling. Okay, so I was helping my dad out at a car boot sale one weekend, and this lady came up to us and asked about the table we had all of our items on we were selling. She said she really liked it and she said she was willing to pay 20 euros for it. My dad explained that the table was not for sale and clearly pointed to the sign we had up. Everything for sale except from the table. She looked at it and then said it was a misleading sign and that me and my dad were fraudsters because she misread the sign. After this rant was over, she then demanded that my dad give it to her for 20 euros and deliver it to her for free. We were getting pretty angry at this lady because she was accusing us of being fraudulent and stupid, but my dad looked at her and calmly said, "You aren't getting the table. Could you please go away?" She then threw a hissy fit, saying that if we didn't give her the table, she was going to call the police on us for misguiding customers and scamming people. My dad then jokingly said, "Oh no, I don't want to go to jail. Help me pick the stuff off the table and let them get dirty on the floor so this entitled woman can have my table that I'm not selling." This made the woman go mad and she stormed away from us, saying we were losing money and that she was going to tell everyone not to come to our stall. We don't know what that woman was thinking, but we were relieved when she left. We had a good selling day and sold pretty much all the items we had. No one asked about the table, so that made it clear to us that the sign wasn't misleading. Others came up to us saying she caused a similar fuss at their stalls, asking about their tables that also weren't for sale. All I can say now is I hope that woman got her table. Read the sign, Karen. Not for sale. Choosing Beggar wants me to buy multiple bags of diapers and baby food for her child. So I was walking and this woman, my guess would be 40 years old, came up to me, stopped me, and showed me a paper with some words on it. It came down to, "I am a foreigner and I'm not begging for money. I just need some diapers and baby food for my children. Thank you for helping." I accepted her request because I wanted to help and we went to the closest store together. While walking there, I asked her about her kids. She told me that they are currently at home and that they are 7 and 10 years old. Looking back, that was actually the first moment I should have realized that she was up to no good. Why would a 7 or a 10-year-old boy need diapers anyway, and canned baby food? Why was she not cooking fresh meals for them? So far so good, me not realizing that she's trying to scam me and have no clue for how many years children need to wear diapers since I'm 23 years old. And her walking fast, more like storming off to the kids aisle. When we arrived there, she took 2 packs of the biggest packs of diapers that she could find and gave them to me and headed off to the food. Those 2 packs of diapers combined were about 32 euros. I looked at her in disbelief and told her to get only 1 pack and some food. She told me off while grabbing more stuff. That's where my leftover critical thinking set in. I told her that when she's the one who's begging for stuff, doesn't get to set the rules, and I'm not paying that much amount of money for someone with an attitude like hers. I put the diapers back where they belong and walked out of the store without buying her anything. She told me something in a language I don't understand while I was walking out. Maybe she was insulting me, I don't know. Later, when I was driving home, I realized that a kid at age 7 or 10 most likely isn't going to need diapers anymore, and that maybe she's going to sell them on the local version of Craigslist. Nevertheless, I'm glad I didn't buy her stuff, and I will stick to only getting presents for friends and family in the future. Wow. Oh sweet, you're gonna pay for everything? I'll get 3 of those, 3 of those, oh, and 1 of those. Thanks. Woman tries getting free food with pics of her kids. This probably happened 2-ish years ago. I was working at a fast food restaurant, and if you dressed up as a cow, you could get a free entree, kids meal, free side, or dessert item. First of all, people are already horrible and don't even do the simple task of taping white dots to a black shirt. It's as easy as this, and will do annoying things to cheat the system or try to cheat the system. Well, I was working outside in the drive-thru, and this seemingly nice woman pulls up. She tells me that her kids were dressed up in their cow outfits but changed out of them because they went swimming in a pool. She goes, "I have photo evidence of them wearing the outfits." I told her that our policy simply is that you have to be wearing the outfits at the time you order the stuff. I had already had people get angry with me earlier in the day for not giving them all 5 of their meals free because they were too stupid to read the rules. She then started telling me how horrible of a person I am and how upset her kids are and how she is going to report my store. She asked me what the store number was and I told her. She probably thought I was just going to give her the stuff for free so she wouldn't report us. I didn't budge while still remaining super friendly. She ended up complaining again that her kids were upset that I wasn't going to budge and wouldn't give them free kids meals. This woman was driving a brand new Acura SUV. She also could have simply bought the damn kids meals instead of choosing not to feed the kids, just because their stuff wasn't free. If she didn't turn into a complete monstrous booger, then I wouldn't have been as difficult. If a sweet old lady came through the drive-thru and mistakenly had no idea that their kid's black and white striped outfit didn't satisfy the requirements, I would have given her the food anyway because mistakes happen. I've given people free food before because they were having a bad day. We are allowed to do that. I am willing to work with nice, honest, genuine people. Rude people, I am not. Yikes. Guy humiliated me by turning down a job. A mutual friend of one of my besties was going through hard times and was posting quite a bit about how desperate he was for work, and mentioned he would need the job to be in the smaller town he was moving to. I had a friend there whose mom worked at a well-known chain. I usually don't stick my neck out for people, but he was super down on his luck and had been very nice to me the few times we'd met. I asked my friend if she would ask her mom if they were hiring. She asked if I'd really vouch for him, and I said yes. He seems like a really decent person who's having a rough time. He said he's running out of time and options and really needs the help. Long story short, I got him an interview, and apparently he was a very good interviewee who really impressed the hiring manager. She pulled some strings and the company to waive the 90-day wait for benefits to kick in, and he flat out told her that he didn't want the job because he wanted $1 more per hour. My friend was chill about it, but he's the reason I will never do anything like this again for someone else. $1 more per hour, absolutely gobsmacked. He would have had merit increases to get that extra dollar. Shake my head. Chief, you're struggling without a job and you're complaining about an extra dollar per hour? Oh man. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like button as it would really help me out. Subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with my latest videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.